Holly here alongside with Red Wolf coming at you for our Week 9 NFL predictions. Now, last week was a little bit interesting.
This week's more interesting.
Yeah, we're going to get there. Last week, both of us went 7-6. So that gave us a grand total. Red Wolf 46, or excuse me, 74, 46. I got it. And one. And I went 69, 52, and 1. So not too bad. So starting off, we're going to cover our bye week. So we have the Cleveland Browns, the not so undefeated losing streak New York Jets. They are now 1-7.
Still going for that number 1 draft pick.
Yep. The Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are all on bye this week. So starting off with our Thursday picks. Hello, how about that New York Giant loss last week? Yeah, that was something. But we're going to start off with our Thursday picks with the 2-5 Baltimore Ravens going up against the 2-6 Miami Dolphins, with the Dolphins coming up with a win over... Who did they play last week? I totally forgot, and we were just talking about that. Atlanta. Fuck the Falcons. All I can say is fuck the Falcons. Dolphins coming off of a win over the Falcons, and the Ravens coming over a win over the almighty Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears. I'm going to go for the Ravens just because the Dolphins with them are hurting. Tyreek Hill being out.
Are hurting too. They don't know if Lamar's coming back this week yet or not. I haven't heard anything anyway.
And then I've heard something about Tua being hurt, but then
Tua's injury prone.
So. He's injury prone. Then Tua can't have the ball there. So both of us are going to go for the Ravens. I'd be surprised if the Dolphins pull off a win, but we'll see. So that's our Thursday game. So let's start off with our Sunday game. We have the 7-1 Indiana Colts going up against the 4-3 Pittsburgh Steelers. Do I like men? I would sure hope I like.
No, I don't.
I would sure hope I like men, but then I could be wrong. Shannon Jones, how's it going? Welcome in. So real quick, let's see here. The Colts took on the 1-6 Titans last week. That was an easy win for them.
Yeah, I think the Titans only had like 3 points or something.
Something along the lines. And then the Steelers ended up playing the Packers last week. Aaron Rodgers playing the Jordan Love. Jordan Love can no longer say he's sitting in the shadows.
When we get to the Packers game, remind me, because it's an interesting little tidbit there.
Oh shit. No more eat better today cards. What? LGBT, let's grow business together. Okay. Whatever. Anywho, but both of us are going to go for the Colts. The Colts are doing fairly well this year with the awesome 1 loss and 7 wins. I think we're doing fairly well. All right, so next up we have the 4-3 Chicago Bears going up against the 3-5 Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals coming off of a loss, if I'm not mistaken, over the Jets. That's the Jets' actual win.
The last minute victory.
Last minute victory. That was really shocker. And then obviously the Bears losing against the Colts. No, the Bears losing up against who did they play? The Ravens. That's right. We were just talking about that. Hello. We're getting laughed at.
That's okay.
That's all right. I laugh at myself all the time.
We're all here for fun.
We're all here for fun. I'm going to go, and actually we're both going to go for the Bengals. I'm going for the Bengals as just an upset game. Because you got to have an upset game.
They might bounce back this week. You know.
I don't know. Who's there?
The Bears are about as confident as the Dallas Cowboys defense.
Playing zone.
Yeah, that's about the worstest damn defensive coordinator I've ever seen in my life. I'm still calling for him to be fired.
I'm sure he's probably going to be put on the chopping block this year, or at the end of the season. But anywho, moving right along, we have the 3-4 Minnesota Vikings going up against the 5-2 Detroit Lions. The
Lions.
The Lions. The Lions coming off with a win. Was it a win? No, Detroit was on bye last week. Never mind.
It's a win.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's technically that it is a win. How's it going? Welcome in.
Now, the funny thing about it is I did see on Facebook, it was a very funny meme. The Raiders on their bye actually lost 35-3.
I did see that.
Yeah.
And then I seen
the only team in history to lose their bye week.
Well, I seen.
But Dallas's bye week's coming up pretty soon too. So
yeah, I'm sure they'll probably lose their bye week too.
They'll probably lose their bye week too.
I'm sure
they'll play the zone against their own offense.
And lose, yeah. Now, what was it? The Lions. Detroit was on
bye last week.
No. It was the Texans.
The Texans got beat.
Yeah, but I seen something where it was the Texans ended up winning instead of them actually losing, which was kind of funny.
What?
Lions rock.
The Lions are a good team.
The Lions are a good team this year.
2 or 3 years actually.
Last year, they could have literally gone all the way, but they kind of got screwed on a couple of games. But
they play the refs every year. So.
It sounds like Dallas, but that's neither here nor there. So both of us are going to go for the Detroit Lions. See what they can do over the Vikings. All right, next up, we have the 4-4 Carolina Panthers. Am I that's right?
Yeah.
My mind's going completely blank.
Green Bay Packers.
I knew that one, dummy. Going up against the 5-1-1 Green Bay Packers. Now, what was this about the Packers?
So, interesting tidbit about the Packers and their quarterback history. Bart Starr.
Okay.
One of their ancient Hall of Famer quarterbacks. When he turned 27, Green Bay Packers won the Super Bowl. Brett Favre, when he turned 27, Green Bay Packers won the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers, he turned 27, Green Bay Packers won the Super Bowl. Jordan Love turns 27 next month. So,
well, history
if you're a betting man and you want to bet, you might want to put a little bit of pocket change on the Green Bay Packers. Not that I'm going to, because I don't like the Packers.
But Micah Parsons there.
For now.
Thanks for the fact.
He's completely not happy in Green Bay.
Oh boy,
already.
We'll get there. We'll have to go over that fact later. Needless to say, we're both going to go for the Packers. The Panthers could come back. They're doing fairly okay for being the Panthers.
They Dallas look like trash. So.
Well, that is true.
But that's our defensive coordinator.
That is true too. Brock Calla, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, next up we have.
The other team that made us look like complete garbage. the Denver Broncos.
Yeah. The 6-2.
I'm getting closer and closer, y'all, to buying a Denver Broncos jersey. Closer and closer. Instead of like this far, it's like this far. It's closer, right? It's closer.
Well, we got to keep things light.
Hey, they do have a very good head coach.
That's true.
Sean Payton did win a Super Bowl in New Orleans.
That is true. We're talking about the NFL, the National Football.
The No Fun League, a.k.a. the National Football League.
That's it. That's it. Okay, so moving right along, we have the 6-2 Denver Broncos going up against the 3-4 Houston Texans. Texans not so much this year. They're doing quite horrible.
They're struggling.
If you could live any game in the world, what game would it
You could
be?
live in.
Oh, if I could live in any game world, what would it be?
Good question. I don't know if I could answer that question. That's how good of a question that is.
Yeah.
There's so many games that I would be like, that'd be kind of cool.
I would not want to live in Ark.
No, Ark is one of those I would not live in.
Well, okay, let me rephrase this. I could, depending on what part of the map and what map it is.
That's true, but yeah, I'm passing on Ark though.
Fortnite. I mean,
No, I'll pass on that too.
Mario
Might be able to do.
But
Pokemon I could do.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Digimon.
Mm-hmm.
It's a possibility.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Only if I have Shadow on my side. I was always a Shadow fan.
I mean, we could make it live. I mean, it's our
alternate reality. Right?
There you go. All right, moving right along. So both of us are going to go for the Denver Broncos, seeing the fact that the Houston Texans suck this year. Next, they did pretty well last year. We're whatever. Okay,
yeah.
Here's going to be the next one. Fuck the Falcons, and fuck the Falcons. This is another one that made us look like trash because we picked it, and what happened? We both lost.
And then we're both picking the Patriots, so we're probably going to lose again.
No. Well, by technicality, yes, but our luck's going to be they're going to win because.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, whatever.
Since we picked the Patriots, the Falcons will win.
Yeah, well. Pesto. Hi.
Hey, y'all need a 3 o'clock alarm clock? I'll ship you.
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
3:30, 4 o'clock. It's always somewhere in there. Unless you're going at 1 o'clock, then she wants to wake me up at 1 o'clock. Too.
Okay. All right, so we have the 3-4 Atlanta fucking Falcons going up against the 6-2
Patriots.
No, we can't really say the Patriots anymore
true.
because
Bill Belichick's not there
Belichick and Tom Brady's not there.
Or Gronkowski.
So they're actually doing fairly well this year for the fact that they don't have those
Patriots.
three for being the Patriots. Needless to say, for those
sad that it's named after our country. And
that's true.
We call them whatever.
So for those who are here and have not seen or really know what we're talking about when I talk about the Falcons, there's this curse. The past two times I've done this with another YouTuber, every time we go for the Falcons, they lose. But every time we go against them, they win. So last week, both myself and my husband decided, okay, let's go for them because they had a good chance to win that game. What happened? They fucking blew it. They lost. So our luck's going to be, because they're going up against a good team, they're going to freaking win.
Yeah, well,
This is the fucking Falcons, and this is our fucking luck. And we're both going for the Patriots, so to each his own. Now, moving right along, we have the 5-3 San Francisco 49ers going up against the 2-6 New York Giants. The Giants coming off with a loss against the Eagles. The 49ers also coming off a loss against the Texans, which was kind of shocking. But
any given Sunday, but
well, I mean, they are still missing Brock Purdy, but they do have Kittle back.
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones is there. They had McCaffrey's there. Kittle's is back. So, I mean, they have most of their top first stringers. So, but needless to say, I want to say that the 49ers have a better shot up against the Giants just because the Giants are the Giants. But
the little Giants probably have a good shot against the New York Giants. But yeah.
We're playing against the Little League?
No, remember the movie Little Giants?
I don't. Never mind. That's not what I meant. But that's what I was getting at. But whatever. Both of us are going to go for the 49ers. Next up, we have the 5-3 LA Chargers going up against the 1-7 Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans, I think, lost their game up against the Colts. The Colts have been on a really good winning streak. Mm-hmm. Where we have the Chargers, not too bad. They did come up against a win over the Vikings, which I didn't think that they were going to lose just because the Vikings haven't been doing very good this year. Needless to say, both of us are going to go for the Chargers just because the Titans are the Titans and they both suck this year. Next up, we have the 1-7 New York Saints. The New Orleans Saints. I said Aints. Whatever. Going up against the 5-2 LA Rams.
I just do it to pick up on Paula.
I know you do. And I'm sure Paula really appreciates you calling them the Aints. But needless to say, speaking of which, I didn't see who it actually was, but the Saints actually got a full-fledged quarterback. I did see it somewhere.
Oh, please.
So they might actually have a chance.
We shall see.
Well, welcome back. I'm glad you're back. The Rams coming off of a win. Did they win? No, the Rams were on bye last week, so they technically won. The only way you're going to win is on bye, unless if you're the Raiders or the Dallas Cowboys.
Or the Texans.
Pretty
sure the Titans would lose too.
I'm sure. Needless to say, we're both going to go for the Rams. Saints ain't doing much this year. All right, here comes the Raiders. Next up, we have the 4-3 Jacksonville Jaguars going up against the 2-5 Las Vegas Raiders.
Go Jags.
Go Jags. Jaguars actually not too bad this year. Last year they did really well. No, it was the year before that because last year Trevor Lawrence was out most of the season. This year he's back, so they're doing fairly well. The Raiders, on the other hand, not so much. They should have stayed in Oakland.
Yes, definitely.
So needless to say, both of us are going to go for the Raiders or the Jaguars.
Go Raiders! Right back to Oakland.
Yep. Next up, we have the 5-3 Kansas City Chiefs going up against the 5-2 Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo!
The Bills coming off of a
Panthers.
Against a win over the Panthers, and the Chiefs also coming off of a win over the Commanders.
I missed that game.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't get a chance to watch the highlights like I normally do. But I'm going to go, actually, we're both going to go for a upset. The Bills winning over the Chiefs just because I don't like Patrick Mahomes.
Another little known tidbit.
Oh, shit.
Jared Allen actually plays very, very well against Kansas City when it's during the
Allen? You mean Josh?
Josh Allen.
I
don't know where I got Jared Allen from, but anyway. Josh Allen plays very good against the Kansas City Chiefs during the regular season. It's when it comes to the playoffs.
He chokes.
Is when he tends to have an issue.
No, he chokes.
However, the refs have not always been on the Chiefs' side this year either.
No, they have not.
So, we shall see.
I mean, granted, the Eagles aren't playing, so we can't see the push-tush.
Thank God.
Needless to say, Buffalo Bills all the way over the Chiefs.
Yes.
All right, second to last game, we have the 5-2 Seattle Seahawks going up against the 3-5 Washington Redskins or the Washington Commanders.
This game, I'm actually going for Seattle just because I really need the Commanders to lose.
I have a high chance of feeling that they are just because they suck. Dan Quinn. I would say normally I would say go Dan
I
Quinn and the
would love
Commanders
for Dan Quinn to get fired, so we could fire our defensive coordinator
and hire him back.
rehire him.
I don't see that happening.
That's my dream.
Legit dream reality versus reality. Not going to happen.
Yeah.
Go Seattle. Go Seattle. A gaming trend you love or miss?
I don't know.
I don't know why we can show it. I mean, French flag. I like the French. Oui, monsieur. That's all I know. Wait, bonjour.
You know more than I do.
Nope, that's all I know.
Yeah.
Needless to say, we're both going to go for Seattle on this one. And last but not least, where are we from?
Take that back. I do know the phrase from Home Alone. You're what the French call les incompétents.
Meaning?
I'm not really sure. I'm hoping it means lazy and incompetent. That's what I always thought, but I'm not really sure. I don't know. I don't know French.
Okay, bonjour is for the day, and bonsoir is for
the night.
Okay, this incompetence. Okay, so maybe so. Maybe you were right. So we are from the United States. We're from Louisiana, from the Cajun French.
Dubuque.
I have not seen BBJ. I am going to have to reach out to him. The last I spoke to him, he was really he wasn't doing okay.
Parts of Louisiana are still French.
Yes, I know part of Louisiana is still French.
I'm just responding.
I know you are. But I know he was on 3 different chemos. And it was really taking a toll on him, so I really need to give him a call and see exactly how he's doing. Oh, my cloudy boy!
And
there he went. Dagnabbit. My poor cloudy boy. He went away. Okay, last game of the week 5. Week 5. Oh boy.
Week 9.
Week 9. The 2-5 Arizona Cardinals going up against the 3-4-1 Dallas Cowboys. Dallas
if
coming.
If they play zone, Kyler Murray is going to remain undefeated at AT&T Stadium.
All I can say is,
and Dallas is going to riot.
We're going to become Denver Bronco fans if that's the case.
They might be killing in Dallas if Dallas loses this game.
Madison!
Not that I'm supporting Birder or nothing, but I'm just saying.
Could be, I will. Dallas coming off of a major loss over the Denver Broncos. That was a slaughter in itself. The Cardinals was on bye, so needless to say, Israel or Palestine. I mean,
Jerusalem.
I support both, but I mean, I'm not going to get into all that just because
it opens a whole can of worms.
Yeah, but Madison, Miss Ma'am, what are you doing, ma'am?
Oh,
they belong to France. The correct answer is Palestine. It's nice try that. Well, again, that's why I said why he said it opens up a can of worms. I try to say I support everybody just because not everyone is evil and has that evil heart to them.
Not everybody's 100% right either.
Exactly. Unless
Just
you
like
like barbecue babies,
on the flip side, not everybody's 100% wrong.
true. But needless to say, I mean, it is what everybody has their own opinions, and I don't get into politics a lot of the time just because it opens up a bunch of arguments, and that's not what I like to do. I like to have fun. I like to be able to make people smile, and if I could at least make somebody smile, then I at least did something right. Excuse me.
It's Maddie.
It's the Madison. But that wraps up our week 9 picks. Now, funny thing is, if we get, depending on how this goes, we can either be really good or really bad this week because we all picked the same teams this
Same
week.
exact teams all the way down.
So if we get them all wrong, that means we went 0 and whatever. So your cat looks like mine. Just
1, 2, 3, 4 would be
that just died. Oh, I like her.
12.
I can surely send her to you because she's a pain in my tuchus.
Be 0 and 12 if we lost all of them.
Was it 12?
Yeah, 12 games this week.
The fire rises. Smiles will soon be a thing of the past. Yeah, unfortunately, with the way the world is, you're right. I mean, this world is just coming to shit. But
unfortunately.
But like I said, if I can at least bring a smile to somebody's face, regardless, at least I did something right. So, needless to say, that's going to be it for our week 9 picks. So next week we'll be doing this all over again for our week 10 picks. And then tomorrow I will be playing some more Dark Souls 2, getting myself utterly annihilated. I think
Hey, you'll have Dark Swordsman helping you.
Yeah, and we're going to get annihilated that way too. So what's the difference?
You still have Dark Swordsman helping you. Shout out to Dark Swordsman. Go watch him.
Yeah. Watch us both get annihilated
Yes.
on Dark Souls. But anywho, that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. And then probably on Friday, I'll be continuing on with more Corpse Party.
Oh, you're doing that one.
I am doing that one.
Awesome.
Halloween edition. Play Halo. I need to go buy Halo. I haven't played Halo in God knows how long.
Do you have an Xbox now?
I do have an Xbox. And I do have a brother that has an Xbox that I could possibly play Halo with.
There you go.
There we go. I wonder if I am the reason the stream cup. I have no clue. Probably not. If anything, it's probably my fault. We're just going to go with, will you quit licking my foot?
She's good.
I guess. Needless to say,
anyway, but she's weird.
Well, she is weird. She likes icy hot and she tries to kill herself.
Yes.
Anywho, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all tomorrow for some Dark Souls. Y'all take care, and y'all have a good evening.